Hey everyone, I was passing by the coastal Indian city of North Paravur Road and I saw several big blue signs written synagogue. Then I was curious to check it out and here I am. This lush green nature passage is the access to the synagogue. It's so peaceful and serene here with the sounds of nature. Yeah, so this is what we have been looking for. Now we are right in front of the Chendamangalam Jewish Synagogue at Kottayil Kovilakom, which is one of the 8 Jewish synagogues built in Kerala. And this one has believed dates back to 1614. This padippura is the main entrance to the synagogue. Unfortunately, we cannot get in today. I think it's closed due to the pandemic. We will come back for an inside tour later. I think the museum has displays that talks about the Jewish culture and beliefs. Here is a tombstone with Hebrew inscriptions on it. The Kottayil Synagogue was for the white or Paradesi Jews, and all others 7 for the black or brown or Malabari Jews. That says this one was for the blacks. I can see how life was once here for the Jewish community here before they migrated to their homeland since 1948. That was shortly after Israel became a nation in 1948. Look at these arched windows and the high roof. I see a mix of Kerala and Western architecture. Nearby the synagogue, there is a church, a mosque, and a temple that talks about the religious harmony that exists in this place. The Jews migrated even though they had not experienced any anti-Semitism in their communities. They turned the synagogue to municipal authorities and they left. Most of this fell into neglect as India's Jewish population has shrunk. But it's a happiness to see the Kerala government preserve it as a Jewish history museum. And it's a monument for the Jewish in Kerala. I think the only one functioning synagogue is the one in Kochi. It would be fascinating to see the infrastructure, exhibitions, and art inside. And the secular cemetery here is also going to the bucket list for the next visit. I'm not sure if there are Jewish residences around. One on the left side of the synagogue looks like that. We will explore that too later. And I want to mention that the first synagogue in India was built in Kodungalur. I'm so proud to say that because that's the city I grew up in. And I'm recollecting the folk tale I heard about it. Jewish people considered Kodungalur as their Jerusalem and they believe the Kodungalur land sand is holy and they make sure to have a handful of it in their homes. Another thing, reaching the destination was a bit confusing even with the GPS and the blue signs on the roads, but the locals were really helpful. Otherwise, we might have lost the direction. Right in front of us is another attraction I mentioned before, the ancient Holy Cross Church. Again, this one goes to the bucket list for the next time. Traveling through the Jewish remains reminded me of the false stories I heard about them. I'm so pleased that I got to visit the center of the Jewish culture in southern India and to see the remains of some Jewish heritage on my unexpected trip. Too much Jewish history lay silently in this air.